Hello, class. I just want to quickly go over that. I made a small error on our last video with the quotient rule. So given this quotient, we want to find the derivative. And to find the derivative, we said it was going to be, we're going to use this rule here, low d high. So low is the denominator. So low d high would become x to the 1/2 times just the 3 minus high d low. So high is 3x minus 2. And then the derivative of the denominator, so we're doing the d low, the derivative of the denominator, x to the 1/2, it should be 1/2 x to the negative 1/2. And I did write that originally, but then I erased some of my bad handwriting with the big marker, and somehow I erased the negative. I had it originally, and then I lost the negative. So just to be clear, this exponent should be a negative 1/2. And then the rest of the problem I did based on this incorrect exponent. So again, what is the derivative of x to the 1/2? It's 1/2 x to the negative 1/2. Okay, so that was an error I made in the last video. And since I have your attention, I want to go over a homework problem that's a very good homework problem. I'm holding the camera upright because I notice my videos are sideways all of a sudden when I do the landscaping view. So let me do it this way. So here is one homework problem. This will just take a few minutes. So again, this is Math 1430. I already talked about the correction on the last video with the quotient rule. And now let's go over this one homework problem. Here it is. At what point on the curve f of x equals x squared is the slope of the tangent line 4? So when is the slope of the tangent line 4? This is different from any question we've done before. So whenever you're talking about slopes of tangent lines, you want to find a derivative. So the first step is to write f prime of x is equal to 2x. So normally we think, okay, so this will tell me the slope of the tangent line for any x. But here they give us the slope of the tangent line for a particular x. So what is the slope of the tangent line at a particular x? It's 4. The slope of the tangent line is 4. So we want to find out at what point involving x comma y will the slope of the tangent line be 4. So f prime of some x is going to be 4. So here's what you want to do. Write 4 is equal to 2x. This will tell me the point on the graph where the slope of the tangent line is 4. If I divide each side by 2, I get 2 is equal to x. I'll write it like this, x is equal to 2. And remember, when they ask you for a point, that means x comma y. So now that I know what x is, go into the original function to find the y of the graph. So when x is 2, what's f of 2? It's going to be 2 squared, which is 4. So y is equal to 4. And I'll write it as a point, 2 comma 4. So this is the answer to this problem. At the point 2 comma 4, we're going to have a slope of the tangent line to be 4. Let me draw a picture just to illustrate. Here's the graph of y equals x squared. It's a parabola. And at x, here's my x-axis. So when x is 2, we get this point on the graph, 2 comma 4, because this is the equation y equals x squared. And sure enough, if I draw a tangent line, doesn't that slope of the tangent line look like a positive 4? Hell yeah! Okay, so there it is. Let me review it again. At what point on the curve f of x equals x squared is the slope of the tangent line 4? So you got to take the derivative function. So f prime of x is equal to 2x by the power rule. And then for f prime of x, the slope, write 4. So 4 is equal to 2x, which means x is 2. And then to find the point on that parabola, you plug in 2 into the original function. 2 squared is 4. So 2 comma 4, which is right here on our original graph, y equals x squared. Okay, that's it. Done.